partido de las finales del 2001 entre Lakers y Sixers. Allen Iverson gana el solo el encuentro en la prórroga.
El balón para Iverson. Iverson tiene delante de la Tyronn Lue. Iverson con el balón, ahí está jugando la Iverson. ¡Jugón! ¡Viva Onésimo de Miel!
Referente del que para muchos es el mejor draft de todos los tiempos. 1996.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
En su primera temporada, rookie del año, en su primer partido anota 30 puntos. Por si esto fuera poco, Iverson rompe los tobillos del mejor jugador de todos los tiempos siendo rookie.
I was just playing.
Vende más camisetas entre el público blanco que entre el negro. La explosión definitiva de The Answer llega en la temporada 2000-2001. MVP del All-Star, MVP de la temporada con 31 puntos de media por partido. Lleva a los Sixers a las finales, anota 48 puntos en el primer encuentro. El sueño de ganar un anillo, interrumpido por el dúo Kobe-Shaq. Llegan los problemas con Larry Brown una temporada después. Su entrenador acusa a Iverson de poca ética de trabajo. Este responde así.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player and we're in here talking about practice.
Repite entrenar 22 veces en una de las ruedas de prensa más controvertidas que se recuerdan en la NBA. Tras 10 años en Filadelfia es traspasado a Denver. Jugará también en Detroit y 3 partidos en los Grizzlies para acabar su carrera de nuevo en los Sixers. Sin anillos, pero dejando escuela del baloncesto más original y espectacular a ritmo de crossovers.
I'm the guy that you love and I'm the guy that you love to hate.
You gave me respect, man. I always appreciated that.
Get respect, you get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Are you at peace?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't think I would be.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would be. Honestly, you know, that was the hard part. Just letting everybody know. And just letting my fans know, man. Most importantly, just me being out every day, every time somebody see me, you know, don't retire, this, that, and the third, and you know, just to stop it, you know, I wanted to make it official and just let all my fans know that this is it.
When you have the discussion about your cultural impact, I used to always say this. Allen Iverson sold more jerseys to white kids than he ever sold to black kids. You know, and so you got to understand that it's not just black people he influences. He influences the entire culture. And I wonder if you ever put your arms around that impact that you had.
Because I'm all right being me. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes your job won't allow you to be actually who you are, but you got to provide for your family. You got to put food on the table, so you got to do whatever you got to do to survive. You know, but a lot of times people want to be authentic. They don't want to go out of their shell and become somebody else. I mean, because they have to. You know what I mean? And with me, in the profession that I was in, I was able to not have to change. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could have did it for more money. I could have, you know, wore my hair a certain way, or act a certain way, or dressed a certain way, you know, but I chose to just be me, and I was comfortable with it. Like, I'm comfortable being in a room with a billionaire, and I'm comfortable being in a room with a bum.
What was that spring of 2001 like, being at the pinnacle of your profession?
That was it, man. You know what I mean? It was special, and it was special because the team was special. You know what I mean? Like, the guys that we had on the team, we didn't have all the talent in the world. We didn't have all the great scores, the all-star players and all that. You know what I mean? It was just me, as far as the offense, and a bunch of tough-ass dudes. You know, a bunch of hard-nosed dudes, and a great coach.
When did you start to feel Larry Brown?
I don't know exactly when, but if you look at my game and how it progressed, that's when you can tell. That's when you can tell that I started to listen. Because I used to always think it was criticism, but it was constructive. I hadn't had anybody get on me like that. You know, Coach Thompson, I was scared of him. It's a difference. There's a difference. Like I never even thought about not listening to nothing he said. But Coach Brown, I was just taking this criticism from him the wrong way. And once I started listening to him, that's when my game just, I mean, he used to teach me things. I was like, damn, you know, if I would have been listening to this all along, then maybe we wouldn't have lost this game, or maybe I wouldn't have made the decision that I made. He taught me the game up here. I had all the physical ability, but when I started listening to him and listening to him give me what he had to offer, that's what took me to MVP status.
Do you think you were the bridge between the Jordan era and the LeBron era?
I definitely think so. I mean, I used to always, you know, tell my friends, you know, when I went to see him play the first time, I said, man, he's a big me. And this when he was in high school. And he turned out to be a, words can't even explain how bad the kid is.
What is going to be the thing when you're 70 years old, when you think about your career as a pro basketball player? What's going to flash through your mind?
The competition. I think when I was in college, that's all I used to think about. You know, when I get to the league, I'm gonna be playing against such and such on this night, such and such on that night, such and such on this night. And that's the great part about it. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no cakewalks in no NBA basketball game. Like, everything that you do successful in those games, you earned it. You earned it. All the hard work that you ever put in, you know, you've earned it. All the practice that you put in, you earned it. You earned it.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
And that's what I think about. I think about the tough times, the bad times. How can you call any time a great time without the tough one? You gotta have them, you gotta sprinkle them in there somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't mind, I understand, that's the way it's gonna go. That's life.
Anybody tell you that I miss practice? If a coach say I miss practice, when y'all hear it, then that's that. I mean, I might have missed one practice this year, but if somebody say he doesn't come to practice, it can be one practice out of all the practices this year. That's enough. If I can't practice, I can't practice, man. I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Simple as that. It ain't about that. I mean, it's not about that at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's easy to talk about. It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, you know, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice, practice, practice. We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game. We're talking about practice, man. When you come in the arena and you see me play, don't you? Yeah. You see me give everything I got, right? Yeah. But we talking about practice right now. We talking about practice. Man, I hear you. It's funny to me too. I mean, it's strange to me too. But we talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game.